This is Brian from ScreenFiles.com and my 2 cents. I haven't seen Aquaman, and I have no intention of seeing it. And there are 2 reasons for that. The first reason is it doesn't appear like DC Films under Walter Hamada knows what they're doing. Recently it was learned that they're going to make a movie based on The Trench, a character from the Aquaman movie. The Trench, really? This is the same company with Superman, Batman, Green Lantern, but you're gonna make a movie based on The Trench. Right. I can't even take it seriously, frankly. And I think Aquaman was a quirk. I think Aquaman was, more than anything else, lucky. I don't think by any means it means that there's an audience for this character. It did well, granted, but as I said, I think that was more due to people curious about it than anything else. If it can hold up that type of return, which I doubt, we'll see. But in any case, that they're talking about The Trench, making a movie off of this, I just don't get this. You have to keep in mind something. With Marvel Studios, they at least had to work with characters that weren't their frontline characters. Iron Man, Thor are not first-tier characters. At least they weren't at the time. Now it could be argued that they are, but at the time they weren't. They had to do what they could with characters that weren't perhaps what they would have chosen if they had their way with things. So, and I get that. There were some of their characters, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, the X-Men, their big names were licensed to other studios. So they couldn't make the movies with the characters that they wanted. So they did the best with what they could. DC owns the rights to all their characters. And you mean they're developing a movie based on The Trench? Seriously, The Trench. Why not a mirror movie? I don't think that's a great idea either, but it's sure as hell better than The Trench. It's just weird to me. They don't know what they're doing, and I'm not saying that Walter Hamada's approach won't make money. Well, Aquaman seems to have done well, but it's too random, it's weird, and it doesn't, at least in my eyes, it doesn't respect these characters. And I'm not a huge DC fan, by the way. I just don't like how they're being treated. First, you have, under Zack Snyder, he took the characters and just kind of warped who they were. And I don't care if anyone says he's a fan. That's nonsense. And if he's a fan, he's a bit of a dick, because he doesn't seem to care about these characters enough to treat them as they are. And now you have Walter Hamada, who seems to be, I don't know, a dartboard and a bunch of DC characters on it. He just throws a dart every once in a while, and that's what he develops. I'm not a fan. I'm not going to see another DC film in theaters until I find that they have their acts together. And just because a film makes money doesn't mean they have their acts together, that I can see some sort of plan. Because I've seen every DC film in theaters. I think I saw Justice League 2. I'm not 100% on that. I think I did. Yeah, I caught that in theaters too. I've seen every DC film in theaters up to Aquaman. I'm not giving my money to this. I'm not paying any more for them to get their acts together and to figure out what the hell they're doing. If they want to do this random, shot-in-the-dark type movie making with some of the most established characters on the planet, go to it. I'm just not going to be a part of it. This is Brian with ScreenFiles.com and my 2 cents. Peace.